Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to create a series of numbers. So for example, from 1 to 1000 and a series of dates and also a numbered sequence. So if you want to know how, then please keep watching. Now let's say we wanted to create a list of numbers from 1 to 1000. So if we wanted to do that, usually we would probably do it manually, one by one, or after we've entered the first few numbers, we would click at the side of the row like this and then drag it down. But with this technique, for example, if we wanted the numbers to go from 1 to 1000, we wouldn't know how much to drag it down and it would probably turn slightly fiddly. So there is an easy way of doing this, which I'm going to show you now. So the first step is to enter the first number of the series. So in our case, or in our example, we're going to begin with the number 1. Nice and simple. And then find this option here, which is called the fill option. Click on the down arrow from here and select the series button from here. Once we get this pop-up window generated, from here we're going to click on columns because we're telling Excel that we want our numbers to go down in terms of column rather than across in terms of rows from 1 to 1000. And now we've got our first number here. We want to just simply enter the last number that we want in our series. So in our case it's 1000, so I'm just going to enter 1000 there. Click OK on there. And there we go. In seconds, we've got our numbers from 1 all the way to 1000. So that is a fast, simple, quick technique for you guys. And this technique does also work with dates as well. So if I enter the first date that I want, so if I start off with a simple date, so the 1st of January 2025, and we know that we want our dates to run from the 1st of January until the 31st of December 2025. Again, it's the same principle. We'll click on the cell and then we'll select the fill option from here. Again, we're going to select series. And from here, we're going to select the column because again, we want it to go down. And we're simply going to enter the last date that we want to have on our column. So I'm going to enter 31st of December 2025. Hit OK on that. And there we have it. As you will scroll down, you will get all your different dates in series order from the 1st of January all the way to the 31st of December 2025. And again, it works with a sequence. So let's say we've got a specific sequence starting from the number 2, but it's going up in 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. We're able to enter those numbers as well at a click of a button. So if I enter the number 2 here, for example, again, we're going to select the cell, the same option, the fill option, and select series from here. And again, we're going to select the column option because we want it to go down rather than across. And in terms of our sequence, we're going to enter what we want the rows to go up in. In the step value field over here, we're going to enter by how much we want our numbers to go up in. So we want it to go up in 2s. So I'm just going to enter 2 now. And now we're just going to simply enter the final number that we want it to go up in our sequence numbers. So the last number that I want is, let's say, 200. I'm going to select OK there. And there we have it. We've got our sequence going up in 2s all the way to 200. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, all the way up until 200. So there you have it, guys. A quick, fast, simple technique to create a series of numbers that go up chronologically or even by date for a patterned sequence as well. And of course, as I kind of mentioned before, it does work with rows as well as columns. So in this example here, if we want our sequences to go across rather than down in columns, it's the same principle. So I'll enter the number 1 again, select the cell, and we're going to select the fill option, series, but this time instead of moving it to columns, we're going to leave it on the rows option there. and we're simply going to enter our stop value, so the number that we want the sequence or the series to go up until, so 1000 again. And there we have it. We've got all our numbers going up until 1000 in a sequence. And the same principle will work with dates and rows. I can show you very quickly again. So if I enter the 1st of January 2025, like so, and then select the cell, fill, series, leave it to columns, enter our last date, so the 31st of December 2025. We've got our dates there now, going up from the 1st of January all the way to the 31st of December 2025. And finally, the last one in terms of sequence, this time I'll pick another number. So let's say we want the numbers to start from the number 3 going up in threes. So we select the cell again, the fill option, select the series, and instead of moving it to columns, we're going to remain at rows and just enter the number that we want the numbers to go up in. So I want it to go up in threes all the way to 300. And there we have it. We've got the rows now going across all the way from 3 all the way to 300, going up in threes. If you liked this video and found it useful, then please remember to give this video a big like, share it with your friends and family, and remember to subscribe to my channel and click on that bell icon so you're notified every time a new video is uploaded to the channel. Until next time, take care and happy learning.